All right, thank you for that, Howie. And the Vikings, they got out of the gate slow with the 2-2 start. The only positive thing happening for them was that they were mentioned in that Lizzo song. Well, it felt like the media was piling on Kirk Cousins and his massive contract. But 3 wins later, it looks like Kirk may just start being great when he's got to be great.
I mean, where to begin?
The alleged last piece of the puzzle.
The anointed chosen one.
$84 million.
Guaranteed.
Are you kidding me?
For that much, you should knock on my door, smile deep into my eyes, and guarantee me a Super Bowl. 1 win away from the Super Bowl before Kirk.
You got a monster defense. You got the NFL's #1 rusher. And you're sitting there at 2-2. Okay.
He's just a door-to-door salesman selling pretty-looking spirals and false hope.
I'm not one to point fingers, but he laid an egg against the Packers and the Bears.
2 division games, 2 losses.
6 sacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We're just as frustrated as every fan in this state of Minnesota.
Abandoned ship.
You know, there's been speculation that you might want to be traded. Do you want to be traded?
I feel like there's truth to all rumors.
Captain Kirk, the crew wants off the Enterprise.
I am pressing the panic button.
Cousins is not the guy.
Cousins throws end zone. Touchdown! Cousins is annihilating the Eagles.
The Minnesota Vikings are on a 3-game win streak.
There's nobody playing at a higher level than Kirk Cousins.
You know, ever since Captain Kirk apologized to his teammates for not playing well, he has been on a tear. He has been the best quarterback over the last 3 weeks. 10 touchdowns, 1 pick. Over the last 2 games, 4 touchdowns each game. And, you know, I got to give a lot of credit for his play to Coach Zimmer. Coach Zimmer, he had the ego about him. I'll call it that. And, you know, my favorite saying is ego has no amigo. And he was able to check that and say, you know what, Kirk, let's let you be you. And he said it very recently this week, said, I'm going to let Kirk, I will never let Kirk throw less than 10 times a game, and that makes a lot of sense to me. Let Kirk, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and you see what's going on with him and Diggs and Thielen, although Thielen's not playing tonight, but this offense is looking outstanding now that they're letting Kirk get going.
Yeah, they brought Kirk in last year, and they weren't happy with the run-pass ratio, out of whack. They fired the offensive coordinator, and I think the last 3 games is what Mike Zimmer envisioned when he brought in Gary Kubiak and Rick Dennison to run this Mike Shanahan zone running scheme. It helps with protection. It gets you free runners in the secondary, pulling people up on play-action pass. It's exactly what they wanted. And if they continue to run the football with Dalvin Cook the way they are, this football team is as complete a football team as we have in the league.
Now, that piece wasn't actually real footage from talk shows. But everybody, ego has no amigo. I've never heard of that. I didn't know that was your favorite saying. But everyone who was mad at Kirk Cousins, they should be kissing Cousins.
$84 million is a deal now.
Kissing Cousins, that's how you do it. $84 million.
I see what you did there.
Well, you know, the Minnesota Vikings ship is cruising right now, and so is Fox NFL Thursday. You guys, we got a lot more on this voyage. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.